शन दमकान दुहुन बेसर छवि न्यारी की बनवारी नथवारी की आरती प्रीतम प्यारी की बनवारी नथवारी की। एक और पीतांबर फहरे एक और नीलांबर लहरे दोहन और लर मोतिन छहरे कंकनन खनक किंकिनी झनक नूपुरन भनक दुहुन रुन झुन धुनि प्यारी की बनवारी नथवारी की आरती प्रीतम प्यारी की बनवारी नथवारी की। एक सिर मोर मुकुट राजे एक सिर चुनरी छवि छाजे दोहुन सिर तिरछे भल राजे संग ब्रज बाल लाडली लाल बाहगल डाल कृपालु दुहुन दृग चारी की बनवारी नथवारी की आरती प्रीतम प्यारी की बनवारी नथवारी की आरती प्रीतम प्यारी की बनवारी नथवारी की। श्री राम श्री राम श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भजो मन हरण भव भयदारुणं नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणं श्री राम कंदर्प अगणित अमित छवि नवनील नीरद सुंदरम पटपीत मानहु तडित रुचि शुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरम पटपीत मानहु तडित रुचि शुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरम श्री राम भजु दीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंश निकंदनम रघुनंद आनंद कंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनम रघुनंद आनंद कंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनम श्री राम सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारुधार अंग विभूषणम आजानुभुज शर चाप धर संग्राम जित खर दूषणम आजानुभुज शर चाप धर संग्राम जित खर दूषणम श्री राम एक की तुलसी दास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम मम हृदय कंज निवास गुरु कामादिखलदल गंजनम मम हृदय कंज निवास गुरु कामादि खलदल गंजनम श्री राम श्री राम श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भजो मन हरण भव भयदारुणम नव कंजलोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। जयति जगत गुरु गुरुवर की गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की गाओ गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की गुरुपद नखमणि चंद्रिका प्रकाश जाके उर बसे ताके मोहतम नाश जाके मात नाथ तब हाथ करे वास ताते होए माया मोह सब ही निराश पावे गति मति रति राधावर की गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की गाओ गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की अरे मन मूढ़ छाड़ो नारी नर हार गुरु बिनु ब्रह्म श्याम होना देंगे साथ कोमल कृपाल बड़े कृपा सिंधुनाथ पाके इन्हें आज तू अनाथ हो सनाथ इन्हीं के अधीन कृपा गिरधर की गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की गाओ गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की भक्ति योग रस अवतार अभिराम करे निगमागम समन्वय ललाम श्यामा श्याम नाम रूप लीला गुण धाम पाटी रहे प्रेम निष्काम बिनु दाम हो रही सफल काया नारी नर की गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की गाओ गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की लली लाल लीला का सलोना सुविलास छाया दिव्य दृष्टि बिच प्रेम का प्रकाश वैसा ही विनोद वही मंजू मृदुहास करे बस पर बस उच्च अट्टहास झूमी चले चाल वही नटवर की गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की गाओ गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की जयति जगत गुरु गुरुवर की गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की गाओ गाओ मिली आरती रसिक वर की। बोलिए श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। श्रीमद् युगल सरकार की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। श्री कृपालु धाम की जय। श्री युगल कुंज की जय। जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय श्री राधे। जय जय श्री राधे।
Today we are celebrating Basant Panchami as well as Gopi Prem Diwas. Basant Panchami marks the arrival of spring. It also marks the beginning of the preparations for the festival of Holi, which comes exactly 40 days afterwards. And on this day, the Divine Mother Saraswati is also worshipped, the goddess of knowledge, music, and art. And this festival of Basant also celebrates the harvest season, when the fields are fully blossomed with bright yellow flowers of mustard crop. And therefore we also, the devotees, also dress up in yellow. We wear saffron colored clothes, but I notice some of you are not. And we should be wearing yellow, get into the spirit. So, and we also, of course, cook and share yellow saffron colored sweets, such as rice and other dishes. And it is also associated with a legend by the name of Kamdev, the goddess of beauty and desire. So it also signifies the celebration of love. The season of spring is the king of all seasons, and so it also is associated with Kamdev, the god of beauty and desire. It is remembered as a day when great rishis approached Kamdev to wake up Lord Shiva from his deep yogic meditational trance. And in order to wed Parvati ji, it was to help support Parvati ji, who was performing great tap at the time, penance in order to attain Lord Shiva as her husband. So it also is the day of love. In the world it is celebrated as Valentine's Day. So, but we celebrate it as Gopi Prem Diwas Day. And the highest symbol, the emblem of divine love, bliss, is Lord Krishna, the divine couple. They are the very embodiment of love. So let us first sing this beautiful bhajan. And as Shri Radha and Krishna also celebrate Basant with us, Shama Sham Saloni Surat Ko Shingar Basanti Hai. So today, the ever beautiful, infinitely beautiful Radha and Krishna are decorated in yellow basanti color. मोर मुकुट की लटक बसंती, चंद्र कला की चटक बसंती, मुख मुरली की मटक बसंती. So the drop of Sham Sundar's peacock feather crown, the way it is tilted or the way it is swaying is very basanti. In other words, it looks beautiful. The glitter of his head ornament, Chandrakala, is also basanti. And the lively, playful movement of the flute on his lips is also basanti. Sir pe pech shravan kundal chavidar basanti hai. And not only that, the beauty of his curly hair, the curly hair of Lord Krishna, and his ear pendants is also basanti. They are of yellow color. माथे चंदन लख्यो बसंती, लस्यो बसंती, कटी पीतांबर कस्यो बसंती, मन मोहन मन बस्यो बसंती. On his forehead shines the saffron tilak mark, which is of basanti color. Around his waist, the silky waistband is also of basanti color. And the basanti manmohan, in other words, Lord Krishna has made, it says, man mohan man basyo basanti. The basanti man mohan Sham Sundar has made my heart also basanti. In other words, full of color. He has filled it with love and sweetness. Kunj mal gal sohe phulan ko har basanti hai. And the garland of the flowers gracing his shapely neck is also basanti. Kanakat kadula hast basanti, chale chal alamast basanti, pahiri rahe sab vastra basanti. The golden bracelets on his hands, around his wrists are basanti. His intoxicating walk is basanti. In other words, it is so beautiful, it is so colorful. All the clothes worn by Shama Sham are basanti. Runuk junuk pag payal ki jhankar basanti hai. And the playful jingling of their anklets are basanti. They're full of playfulness, full of vigor. Sab gwalan ko tol basanti, baje chang dhap dhol basanti, bol rahe sab bol basanti. So in this way, the cowherd boys accompanying Sham Sundar are also looking very beautiful, very attractive, and they are looking basanti. The sound of the tambourine and the drum is basanti. In other words, very musical. And the words spoken by the gopis, the milkmaids, and the cowherd boys are basanti. In other words, they're also very sweet, sounding sweet. Sab sakhiyan mein radhe ju sardar basanti hai. However, the leader of all the gopis, who is Radha Rani, she is also fully basanti. She is so colorful. Param prem parasad basanti, lage chasilo swad basanti, hai rahi sab marjad basanti. The grace of divine love is basanti, or the taste of divine love, in other words, is very blissful, very nectarian. And that conduct, the behavior of the Brajvasis, the Vrindavan dwellers, is also basanti. It is very harmonious. Piya pyari ras page rasik sab sada basanti hai. Always intoxicated with love for Shri Radha and Krishna, the Rasik saints who love them wholeheartedly are always basanti. They're always filled with divine love. Braj ras chake Kripalu Mahaprabhu sada basanti hai. And even our beloved Gurudev, our spiritual master, always intoxicated with the nectar of Braj, the nectar of Vrindavan, he is also always basanti, filled with divine love bliss. This is the meaning of this bhajan. Shama Shama Saloni Surat Ko Shringar Basanti hai.
Shama Shama Saloni Surat Ko Shringar Basanti hai.
Shama 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 Saloni Surat Ko Shringar Basanti hai.
Shama Shama Saloni Surat Ko Shringar Basanti hai.
मोर मुकुट की लटक बसंती.
मोर मुकुट की लटक बसंती.
चंद्र कला की चटक बसंती.
चंद्र कला की चटक बसंती.
मुख मुरली की मटक 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 बसंती.
सिर पै पेट श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है. राधे राधे.
सिर पै पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है. राधे राधे.
सिर पे पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है. राधे राधे.
सिर पै पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है. राधे राधे.
सिर पे पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है. राधे राधे.
सिर पै पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है. राधे राधे.
श्यामा श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है.
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को बसंती है।
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
माथे चंदन लख्यो बसंती,
माथे चंदन लस्यो बसंती,
माथे चंदन लस्यो बसंती,
माथे चंदन लस्यो बसंती,
कटी पीतांबर कस्यो बसंती,
कटी पीतांबर कस्यो बसंती,
मन मोहन मन बस्यो बसंती,
मन मोहन मन बस्यो बसंती,
गुंज माल गल सो है फूलन को हार बसंती है। राधे राधे
गुंज माल गल सोहे फुलन को हार बसंती है। राधे राधे
गुंज माल गल सो है फूलन को हार बसंती है। राधे राधे
गुंज माल गल सोहे फुलन को हार बसंती है। राधे राधे
सिर पे पेट श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है। राधे राधे
सिर पे पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है। राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
श्यामा श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
कनक कड़ूला हस्त बसंती,
कनक कड़ूला हस्त बसंती,
चले चाल अलमस्त बसंती,
चले चाल अलमस्त बसंती,
पहिरे रहे सब पहिरे रहे सब वस्त्र बसंती,
पहिरे रहे सब वस्त्र बसंती,
रुनक झुनुक पग पायल की झनकार बसंती है। राधे राधे
रुनक झुनुक पग पायल की झनकार बसंती है। राधे राधे
रुनक झुनुक पग पायल की झनकार बसंती है। राधे राधे
रुनक झुनुक पग पायल की झनकार बसंती है। राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
जय श्री राधे
जय श्री राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
जय श्री राधे
जय श्री राधे
श्यामा श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है
संग ग्वालन को डोल बसंती
संग ग्वालन को डोल बसंती
बजे चंग ढप ढोल 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 बसंती
बोल रहे सब बोल रहे सब बोल बसंती
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 सब सखियन में राधे जू सरदार बसंती है राधे राधे
सब सखियन में राधे जू सरदार बसंती है राधे राधे
सब सखियन में राधे जू सरदार बसंती है राधे राधे
सब सखियन में राधे जू सरदार बसंती है राधे राधे
सिर पे पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है राधे राधे
सिर पे पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है राधे राधे
कुंज माल गल सोहे फूलन को हार बसंती है राधे राधे
कुंज माल गल सोहे फूलन को हार बसंती है राधे राधे
रुनक झुनुक पग पायल की झनकार बसंती है राधे राधे
रुनुक झुनुक पग पायल की झनकार बसंती है राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
जय श्री राधे
जय श्री राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
जय श्री राधे
जय श्री राधे
श्यामा श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है
श्यामा श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है
वो परम प्रेम प्रसाद बसंती
परम प्रेम प्रसाद बसंती
परम प्रेम प्रसाद बसंती
परम प्रेम प्रसाद बसंती
लगे चसी स्वाद बसंती
लगे जसीलो स्वाद बसंती
है रही सब मरसाद बसंती
है रही सब मरजाद बसंती
है रही सब मरजाद बसंती
है रही सब मरजाद बसंती
पिय प्यारी रस पगे रसिक सब सदा बसंती है राधे राधे
प्रिय प्यारी रस पगे रसिक सब सदा बसंती है राधे राधे
ब्रज रस छके कृपालु महाप्रभु सदा बसंती है राधे राधे
ब्रज रस छके कृपालु महाप्रभु सदा बसंती है राधे राधे
ब्रज रस छके कृपालु महाप्रभु सदा बसंती है राधे राधे
ब्रज रस छके कृपालु महाप्रभु सदा बसंती है राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
जय श्री राधे
जय श्री राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
जय श्री राधे
जय श्री राधे
सब सखियन मेरा धेजू सरदार बसंती है राधे राधे
सखियन मेरा धेजू सरदार बसंती है राधे राधे
प्रिय प्यारी रस पगे रसिक सब सदा बसंती है राधे राधे
प्रिय प्यारी रस पगे रसिक सब सदा बसंती है राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
जय श्री राधे
जय श्री राधे
जय श्री राधे
जय श्री राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
श्यामा श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है
श्यामा श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
बोलिए श्यामा श्याम की
जय।
ब्रज के रसिया की
जय।
So today we are also celebrating Gopi Prem Diwas. So what is the definition of Gopi Prem? What is meant by Gopi Prem? So let us reflect on this subject today. In love, there are various classes. And the highest class of love, of Prem, is Gopi Prem. And beyond this, there is only one Prem. There is only the love of Shri Radha Krishna. So the highest class of love is Gopi Prem. And beyond this, there's only one other love, and that is the love of the Supreme Personality of God, the divine couple, Shri Radha Krishna. But first, let us understand love. What is love? We must understand this first. The scriptures tell us, Satchit Anandamay Krishner Swarup Atev Swarup Shakti Hai Tin Roop. God has countless powers, countless forms. Nothing of God, in fact, is finite or limited. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahm, the Vedas say. And yet amongst the innumerable powers of God, His Swarup Shakti, the power known as Swarup Shakti, is the most intimate. It is known as Antaranga Shakti, which is the most personal and the most internal power of God. And even this Swarup Shakti is again classified in three forms or three aspects: Sandhani, Samvit, and Ahladani. As you know, the Swarup of God, the Swarup of Shri Krishna, is known as, the form of Shri Krishna, is called Satchidananda. Sat means perfect existence, Chit, unlimited knowledge, perfect knowledge, and Anand, infinite bliss, supreme bliss. In other words, even the most intimate power of God, called Swarup Shakti, is of three types: Sat, Chit, and Anand. Hence God is called Satchidananda, Satchidananda Brahm. Now this Swarup Shakti of God, in its Sat aspect, is known as Sandhani. In its Chit aspect, it is known as Samvit. And in its Anand aspect, it is known as Haladani. And this Haladani Shakti is the bliss imparting power of God, the bliss giving potency of God. It is through this Haladani Shakti that God Himself remains ever blissful, and He grants the same bliss to the surrendered souls. And furthermore, out of the three aspects of God, that is Sat, Chit, and Anand, the Anand aspect is the highest, because it includes both Sat and Chit within it. Immortality or perfect existence and perfect knowledge within it. I will elaborate on that in a few minutes. But first, let me continue. So in this way, understand that Haladani Shakti, which is the bliss imparting power of God, is the most intimate aspect of God's most intimate power, called Swarup Shakti, known as Swarup Shakti. And when you extract the essence of this Haladani Shakti, the essence is what is called love, Prem, Anand, bliss, Bhakti, devotion, God. So you understand that love, Haladani Saransh Tar Prem Nam, Anandanshe Haladani. So we understand that love or bliss or Anand, Prem or Premanand, love, bliss, is the most intimate, is the most personal power of God. It is such a unique power of God that God Himself comes under the control of His own power. This supreme power of God is so magical that it even has the greatest of Gyanis, the liberated souls, the self-realized souls under its magic spell. Let us understand, even if we try to understand from our own level, we all want life. We all want to live. We want to exist. Because of God's Sat Shakti existence, we want life. We want to live forever. We want to exist. And because of being the fractions of God, Chit Shakti, we want knowledge. We want unlimited knowledge. And being fractions of God, Ananda Shakti, God is Satchidanand, and we are the parts, we are the fractions of God. And so being fractions of God's Ananda Shakti, we desire infinite knowledge, unlimited happiness, infinite bliss. But we must also understand that life, Sat, in other words, existence, and knowledge, Chit, do not have any importance before happiness or bliss. For example, if it is understood that we will not find happiness in this world, in other words, if someone thinks that there's no happiness in life, then what does he do? He either puts an end to his life, he gives up his life, his own life, or he becomes a madman. In other words, he either gives up his existence, his life, or he gives up his intellect and becomes a madman. So it means that we do not want life or knowledge unless it gives us happiness. So it is for the sake of existence and knowledge that there is bliss. In other words, bliss is beyond both existence and knowledge. So first there's Sat. Beyond Sat, the Sat Swarup of God becomes absorbed in Chit, and hence God is also called Chidanand. Chidanand Brahma. Chidanandamaye deha tumhari vigat vikar jani adhikari. And then the Chit Swarup of God becomes absorbed in Anand. Hence he is also known as Anando Brahmeti. Raso Vaisaha. And for this reason, we hear love is God, bliss is God, God is bliss. God, love, prem, bliss, anand, Bhagavan, and even bhakti. They're all synonymous terms. They all have one and the same meaning. So this love, which is the essence of God's most personal, most intimate power, called Haladani Shakti, there are many levels of that love. Prem, Sneh, Man, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Bhavavesh, and Mahabhav. For the individual souls, the highest level of love bliss is attainable, available to attain, is Mahabhav. So those who worship God in the personal form, the Sakar, Sagun, Savishesh form of God, God with name, form, attributes, etc., they can attain the highest level called Mahabhav, highest level of love. On the other hand, there's also the love bliss of Brahm, God, the formless God, God without name and form, known as Brahmanand. So there is the bliss of Brahmanand, which is also godly bliss. However, it is the lowest level of bliss. It is spiritual happiness. It is also unlimited. And once you attain it, no one can snatch it away from you. it is with you forever, but it is of the lowest level of spiritual happiness. And the highest level is Mahabhav. And this love, this Mahabhav, is only available to those who love God as their beloved, and they are completely unselfish in their love, and they belong to Samartharati. So these Samartharati devotees, they are absolutely unselfish, and they keep only God's happiness in mind. Tat sukh sukhitvam, as Naraji states in the Narad Bhakti Sutra. And this love, this sweetest, highest form of love, purest form of love, Mahabhav Bhakti, is available only to those who love God in this manner. Even, in other words, even amongst the innumerable liberated souls, Atma Gyanis, Brahma Gyanis, and even amongst the innumerable God-realized souls, Premanandi, this love, this highest level of love bliss called Mahabhav, is only given to select a few. If you have a guru, if you have a spiritual master who is at that level of Mahabhav, you can also reach that level of Mahabhav by surrendering to such a guru. And this is the level of the gopis of Vrindavan, the milk maidens of Braj. And countless souls have reached this level, this highest nectar of love bliss, known as highest stage of love, called Mahabhav. And even today, countless souls are reaching that level in the universe or in countless universes. So let us reflect on this bhav. As you know, we can love God, we can develop our love and reestablish our relationship with God through four main bhavs, through four main sentiments. They are dasya bhav, loving God as a servant, loves a master; sakhya bhav, loving him as a friend; higher than sakhya bhav is vatsalya bhav, loving him as a parent loves a child; and higher than vatsalya bhav is madhurya bhav. So the madhurya bhav, the highest is the madhurya bhav. In the madhurya bhav, once again, God is our beloved, and we, the individual souls, are all female, regardless of our body. And Lord Krishna is the only male. As the Padma Puran states, Govindeva Purusho Brahmadya Striya Evahi. And another point to mention is that this bhav incorporates all the other four bhavs within it. So in this mode of loving God as our beloved, we can also love him as our son, as our friend, and of course as our master. And furthermore, there's so much closeness in this relationship that there are no restrictions whatsoever. There are no strict rules or regulations. In the Madhurya Bhav, one can take all liberties with the beloved. He can do as he pleases. He can even switch within the various bhavs according to his feelings, according to his emotions. There's so much closeness in this relationship that there's almost a feeling of oneness. A gopi says, Prana bhai kanamaya kana bhai pranamaya, prana bhai kanamaya kana bhai pranamaya, hiye te na jani pare prana hai ki kana hai, prana bhai kanamaya kana bhai pranamaya. She goes, when I look at Shyam Sundar, it seems to me that I'm not looking at Shyam Sundar, but at my own self, my own pran. And when I look at my own self, my own life force, pran, it seems to me that I'm looking at Sham Sundar. So I'm unable to decide as to who is who. Who is Sham Sundar? Who is he and who am I? In other words, which is my life, which is my life force, and which is Sham Sundar? Such is the proximity, the closeness experienced by the devotee in Madhurya Bhav. And what is Gopi Prem? So this Madhurya Bhav is further divided into three classes. Sadharani Rati, Samanjasa Rati, and Samartha Rati. The lowest class, we could call it class C, and that is Sadharani Rati. So one who loves God as a beloved, that is a Madhurya devotee, who loves Lord Krishna for his own happiness, for the purpose of pleasing oneself, is called a Sadharani Rati devotee. This class is given the name of Sadharani Rati, C class. And devotees such as Kubja fit into this category. These devotees love Lord Krishna, but for their own happiness. Mind you, it is not material happiness. They do not beg God for worldly possessions, no. They love Lord Krishna. They want to see him. Nonetheless, they want to see beloved Shri Krishna. They want to be with him for their own happiness. Since there is selfishness even in this love, the devotees of this class only reach up to prema bhakti, the first level of perfect divine love bliss, called prema bhakti. So let me remind you that there are 10 levels of love, divine love. Starting with, the first two are, in fact, just preparatory devotion, preliminary stages of devotion, sadhana bhakti and bhav bhakti. So these are 2 stages of preparatory devotion before we attain real divine love bliss. The other 8, starting with the other 8 type levels of love, starting with prema bhakti, sneh, man, pranay, rag, anurag, bhavavesh, and mahabhav, are all stages of perfect devotion, vishuddha prem, vishuddha bhakti, perfect devotion, siddha or siddha bhakti. So the devotees of this class of Sadharani Rati only reach up to prema bhakti, which is the very first stage of perfect devotion, divine love bliss. They cannot advance any higher. Higher than Samanjasa Rati is Samartha Rati. The devotees in this class love God with the aim to please him as well as oneself. So this is the B class of Madhurya Bhav, and the devotees belonging to this class are the wives of Lord Krishna. To give you an example, the queens of Dwarika, such as Rukmani, Satyabhama, Jambavati, Kalindi, etc., and so on. So they desire the happiness of their beloved Lord Shri Krishna, but at the same time they desire their happiness as well. In other words, they want to be with Sham Sundar, they want to see him, but only if he desires also. So it's a 50-50 relationship, like a husband-wife relationship. So the devotees of this class go far beyond prema bhakti. They go even far beyond prem, sneh, man, pranay, rag bhakti, and they ultimately reach anurag bhakti. However, they cannot advance any higher than anurag. They are restricted to anurag bhakti. Why? Because, as the Ujjwal Neelmani states, Patni bhavabhimanatvad gunadi shravanadija. There is a tinge of selfishness. There is the pride of being God's wife, being Lord Krishna's wife in this bhav. So there's a tinge of selfishness even in this love. And even higher than samanjasarati is samartharati. And this is the A class of Madhurya Bhav. The devotees of this class aim only at giving happiness to Lord Krishna, their beloved. They love God exclusively for His happiness. So the devotees belonging to this class, Samartharati class, are the highest, are the greatest of devotees. As the Ujjwal Neenmani states, Ityasyam Krishna Saukhyartha Meva Kevalam Udyamaha. What is the aim of devotees of this class? Their one and only aim is to please and serve their beloved. And it is the gopis who belong to this class. The gopis who belong to this class would not have anything to do with their physical welfare if it were not for the happiness of Lord Krishna. In other words, they took care of their bodies, not for themselves, but for the sake of Lord Krishna. And this is mentioned in the Adi Puran. Lord Krishna tells Arjun, he says, these Samartharati gopis, oh Arjun, they love me so much. They take care of their physical well-being, not for themselves, but because they view their bodies as instruments, as vehicles to serve me and nothing more. Such is a selfless love of Samartharati. The Bhagavatam states, the Bhagavatam explains how one gopi says to the other, she says, the only purpose of these eyes and of all eyes, of the eyes of any individual, the only purpose of eyes and indeed of all those individuals who possess eyes is to be blessed with the divine sight of Lord Krishna. When he's playing the flute, his flute resting on his lips, playing melodiously, returning home in the evening with his cows, accompanied by his elder brother Balram and the cowherd boys, his friends, and so on. So there's a beautiful verse in the Bhagavad which expresses this love of the gopis, the height of selfless love of the gopis. Yatte sujat charanam buruham staneshu bhita hashanai priyadadhi mahikarkasheshu tenatavi matasitad vyathate nakinsvit kurpadibhir bhramati dhir bhavadayusham naha. Bhagavad 10:31-19. So in this verse, the gopis are addressing Shri Krishna. Upon returning home in the evening after grazing the cows, the gopis say, "Oh, beloved Shri Krishna, oh, beloved Shyam Sundar, when I press your lotus feet against my chest, when I bring your lotus feet against my chest in order to pacify my pangs of separation, I'm very careful. Why? Because I fear that the softness, the gentleness of your lotus feet may not be able to endure the hardness, the stiffness of my heart. In the world where love is like a joke. People do not really know the definition of real love. For instance, a mother hugs her 2-month-old baby 100 times a day and hugs him so tightly that she will often make him cry. So when even in the world we tend to forget about the one we love, when we are overcome with intense feelings of desire, we tend to forget about the one we love. And yet, just imagine where the gopis are. The elevated state of their love. Describing the height of their love, the Bhagavatam states that each and every moment, even a moment of separation from Lord Krishna, seemed like an age for them. So we can imagine how great must be the intensity of their desire to embrace Shri Krishna tightly. And yet, they're so very careful not to embrace him so tightly, not to embrace him even slightly. They're so very careful not to hurt him in any way at all. And because of this love, because of this absolutely selfless love of the gopis, Nishkam, called Nishkam Prem, Nishkam Bhakti, free from the slightest blemish of selfishness, Lord Krishna becomes a servant, becomes a servitor of these illiterate milkmaids of Braj. To quote his own words from the Bhagavatam, he says, Na parayeham nirvadya sanyujam so sadhu krityam vibudha yusha pivaha. 10:32-22. He says, "O gopis, you have renounced all your worldly comforts, your worldly relations for my sake. Your love and association with me is pure, free from the slightest blemish. And therefore, I can never repay my debt to you. I'm indebted to you forever and ever. In innumerable lives, I can never repay my debt, even in the lives of the celestial beings who live thousands and thousands of years in one lifetime." So this love of the gopis is such a love that it is desired even by Mahalakshmi ji. Mahalakshmi ji, the eternal consort of Lord Mahavishnu, performed penances, performed tap for millions of years with the aim to attain the seat of the gopis, but could not succeed. Even to this day, she's refused entrance in Vrindavan. Mahalakshmi ji was not given the right to participate in the divine dance Maharaj with Lord Krishna, as the gopis were. And in relation to this, there's a wonderful Leela in the Bhagavad. I'm sure you've heard. Mahalakshmi ji, first of all, is the incarnation, Rukmini, the foremost wife of Lord Krishna in Dwarika, is the very incarnation of Mahalakshmi ji herself. So once Rukmini, the incarnation of Mahalakshmi ji, along with the other queens of Lord Krishna, wondered why, in spite of their supreme beauty and their unmatched virtues, qualities, Lord Krishna forgets them all when the name of the gopis comes up. And in order to answer their query, he came up with an idea, with a scheme. So he pretended to be suffering severely from a headache. He had a severe headache. So, and many remedies were tried to cure his headache, but none of them worked. The queens, all the queens became greatly worried. They were at a loss as to what should be done. Just then, the great sage Naraji arrived at the palace and went to Lord Krishna eventually and asked him to suggest a cure for his headache himself. Imagine God having a headache. So Naraji thought, I can't come up with any cure. Let me just ask him directly. Please suggest a cure for your headache. And Lord Krishna replied, if I were to apply the foot dust of a pure devotee of mine, a God-realized soul, a saint, to my forehead, my headache would be immediately relieved. So Naraji thought, even I am his devotee, why don't I just give him my foot dust? But then he thought, no, I'm not. He's very mischievous, he's very tricky, he's a trickster, he has tricked me before, so I'm not getting involved in any of his tricks. And besides, he thought, there are 16,108 queens of Lord Krishna right there in Dwarika. They are the saints, to say the least. However, when he went to them to take the dust from their feet, they all refused. How could they give the dust of their feet to apply on the forehead of their beloved, Shri Krishna? They scolded Naraji. They said, Naraji, have you gone mad? Do you know what the consequence of this would be? We would be sent to the worst of hells. Not only that, we would be defamed for all lives to come. So when all the queens refused him, he went back to Lord Krishna, who now suggested that he should maybe go to the gopis in Vrindavan and tell them of his condition. So Naraji immediately left Dwarika and went to Vrindavan. He went to the gopis and explained the situation. The gopis, as soon as they heard, they immediately spread out their feet and told Naraji to take as much foot dust as he wanted. Naraji was astonished, he was shocked. He said, do you know for whom you are giving the foot dust? And are you aware of the consequences you may have to bear? You may have to suffer as a result. The gopis replied, yes. We know that we may have to go to the most terrible of hells. So what? We don't care about that. We have gone to hell innumerable times. So what if we go once more? And besides, if our beloved, who is dear to us than our very soul, than our very life force, if he can be relieved of his headache, if he can be cured of his suffering, we do not mind even going to hell. We will only be too pleased. So Naraji took the foot dust and Gopi said, now don't waste any more time in this futile talk and this useless talk. Go immediately and take our foot dust. So Naraji took the foot dust and first he applied it on his own forehead. He said, let me be purified first, and let me be cured of any illnesses, any headaches, maybe to come in the future, perhaps. So let me be purified first. Meanwhile, when the queens heard about this most selfless love and selfless act of the gopis, and when they heard about that, they had a keen desire to meet the gopis once. So on the occasion of a festival, it so happened that all the queens had gone to bathe in a river. And what happened there? And by coincidence, Shri Radhaji was also there with her group of friends, the gopis. When the queens heard about this coincidence, they invited Shri Radha along with her group of friends, the gopis, to their tent. However, all the queens, including Rukmani ji, had the pride of being Lord Krishna's wives. And they regarded the gopis and even Shri Radha as common milkmaids. And consequently, they served Shri Radha. They very carelessly served Shri Radha some milk which had been too hot to drink. So later on that night, as Rukmani ji was massaging Lord Krishna's feet, she was alarmed to see great big blisters covering his feet. She became worried, and soon this news spread all over the palace, and consequently all the queens gathered together. And Lord Krishna's sleep was disturbed by all the noise. When he woke up, the queens asked him the cause of his blisters. Lord Krishna explained to them. He said that when you had invited Shri Radha to your tent earlier on in the day, you had served her some milk which had been too hot to drink. And the queens wondered, so what does Radha drinking hot milk have to do with blisters on Shri Krishna's feet? Lord Krishna replied, Shri Radhikaya hridayar vinde padar vindam hi vairajate me. He said, my feet have their permanent place in the heart of Shri Radha. This is how hot milk drunk by her has resulted in blisters on my feet. This is the essence of samartha rati. This is the essence of selfless love, which is expressed through the gopis with the grace of Shri Radha Rani. The height of selfless love. And the gopis who attained this highest class of madhurya bhav, that is the samartha rati, ultimately drank the sweetest nectar of divine love, bliss, and performed the divine dance Maharaj with Lord Krishna. Now, we're running short of time. So this is the essence, and there's much more to tell you, but perhaps next time. Until then, Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki, Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki Jai. For 2 minutes we will chant, for 2 minutes and then. Gopi Jana Vallabh Shyam Radhe Ramana Shyam
Gopi Jana Vallabh Shyam Radhe Ramana Shyam
Gopi Jana Vallabh Shyam Radhe Ramana Shyam
Gopi Jana Vallabh Shyam Radhe वल्लभ श्याम राधे रमण श्याम
गोपी जन 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 वल्लभ श्याम राधे रमण
गोपी जन वल्लभ श्याम राधे रमण श्याम
गोपी जन वल्लभ श्याम राधे रमण श्याम
गोपी जन वल्लभ श्याम राधे रमण श्याम
बोले लाडली लाल की श्रीमद युगल सरकार की
जय।
श्री राघवेंद्र सरकार की
जय।
श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की
जय।
श्री कृपालु धाम की
जय।
युगल कुंज की
जय।
जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे।
Radhe Radhe, happy Basant Panchami. I would like to now invite our Didi Ji Shri Rameshwari Devi Ji to the stage and shower flowers on Radha Krishna, please. Please welcome Didi Ji to the stage. दिवस की जय, लाडली लाल की जय, युगल सरकार की जय, श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय, गोपी प्रेम दिवस की जय। राधे गोविंद, ओ राधे गोविंद,
गोविंद राधे,
भजु राधे गोविंद,
गोविंद राधे,
राधे गोविंद,
गोविंद राधे,
राधे गोविंद,
गोविंद राधे,
भजु राधे गोविंद,
गोविंद राधे,
राधे गोविंद,
गोविंद राधे।
श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है। श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है। श्रृंगार बसंती है, सब श्रृंगार बसंती है। राधे राधे श्रृंगार बसंती है, सब श्रृंगार बसंती है। राधे राधे श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है। श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
मोर मुकुट की लटक बसंती,
चंद्रकला की चटक बसंती।
मुख मुरली की मटक बसंती।
सिर पे पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है। राधे राधे सिर पे पेच श्रवण कुंडल छविदार बसंती है। राधे राधे श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है। श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
माथे चंदन लस्यो बसंती,
कटि पीतांबर कस्यो बसंती।
मोमन मोहन बस्यो बसंती।
कुंज माल गल सोहे पुलन को हार बसंती है। राधे राधे कुंज माल गल सोहे पुलन को हार बसंती है। राधे राधे श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है। श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
कनक कड़ूला हस्त बसंती।
चले चाल अल मस्त बसंती।
पहिरी रहे सब वस्त्र बसंती।
झुनुक झुनुक पद पायल की झनकार बसंती।
बोल रहे सब बोल बसंती।
सब सखियन की राधे जो सरकार बसंती है। राधे राधे सब सखियन की राधे जो सरकार बसंती है। राधे राधे श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है। श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
परम प्रेम प्रसाद बसंती।
लगे चसीलो स्वाद बसंती।
है रही सब मरजाद बसंती।
प्रिय प्यारी रस पगे रसिक सब सदा बसंती है। राधे राधे प्रिय प्यारी रस पगे रसिक सब सदा बसंती है। राधे राधे सब सखियन की राधे जो सरकार बसंती है। राधे राधे प्रिय प्यारी रस पगे रसिक सब सदा बसंती है। राधे राधे श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है। श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है। श्यामा श्याम सलोनी सूरत को श्रृंगार बसंती है।
काली कमली वाला मेरा यार है। काली कमली वाला मेरा यार है। मेरे मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है। काली कमली वाला मेरा यार है। ओ काली कमली वाला मेरा यार है। मेरे मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है। काली कमली वाला मेरा यार है। मेरे मन का मोहन तू दिलदार है। तू मेरा यार है बड़ा दिलदार है। तू मेरा यार है बड़ा दिलदार है। तू मेरा मैं तेरा प्यारे ये जीवन अब तेरे सहारे। ये जीवन अब तेरे सहारे। ये जीवन अब तेरे सहारे। तू मेरा मैं तेरा प्यारे ये जीवन अब तेरे सहारे। ये जीवन अब तेरे सहारे। जीवन अब तेरे सहारे। हाथ तेरे इस जीवन की पतवार है। ओ हाथ तेरे इस जीवन की पतवार है। मेरे मन का मोहन तू